begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong. In the summer, who'd have believed you'd come along? Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would, but now.
Man, I'm getting old. Man, I'm getting old. Oh boy, look at. Oh God. Good morning. I was like, Sevy, be cool to her. Don't embarrass her. Just be cool. Chill. Don't come out hard. And then this
No,
morning,
they
I'm like,
used to play that they used to play that song when I was a senior in high school, like after every softball game we won, because I was the only senior that year. So they would play that song after every game.
so good. This morning, it was just in my head. I don't know how I hadn't thought of it before. Crazy. That's the kind of shit like my dad would be playing in the car.
Hey, that's a good song.
It's a great song. How is it that your iPhone and your audio is better than 99% of the guests, and you're just like, where? I mean, like, you're just out in the field?
Yeah, well, like
This is
my
crazy.
gym's down here on the farm. So like I'm
Uh-huh.
standing outside of it because I ain't got much service in it. But yeah, it's basically just like a hayfield behind me.
This is crazy. This audio is epic, and your picture is crystal clear. This is nuts. Wait. Why is that creepy? Why is it creepy? Why is it creepy? Is it a creepy song? I don't even know the song. Is it a creepy song, Caroline?
No, I think it's a good song.
Yeah, what do you mean? Yeah, the softball team used to, everyone wants to say everything I do is creepy. Oh, perfect. Look who's here. Caleb's here. Now we can have, her square won't look all jacked up.
Perfect.
Bam. Is Caroline married? She is. I was kind of surprised. She looks like she's 12. You're married, right?
Yeah, a couple weekends ago, the 27th.
Congrats. That's cool.
Thank you.
How long have you guys been together?
About 5 years.
Wow. Good job.
Yeah, we started dating, I think, my junior year of college.
There he is. Oh, was he in the same college?
No, we went to the same high school, but we didn't. He's a year older than me, and like we didn't really hang out in high school. But
And how'd you run into him again?
he actually kind of like just like messaged me. Like he lives like right near where I do, and so like I was home a lot and everything like that. Whenever like COVID hit, and then I don't know, he just like messaged me.
That's it? Just out of the blue? Hey, what's his name?
Trace, yeah, it was out of the blue.
Hey, this is Trace. I don't know if you remember me. I was a year older than you in high school. You want to go shoot a deer together?
Yeah, that's how it went.
What did you guys do? Did you guys do something crazy that like us California people can't relate to on your first date?
No, we didn't really do anything crazy on our first date. But I think like that next weekend we like shot guns or something like that, shot pistols or something. But um, not like the first date. It wasn't nothing crazy. Just go out to eat, just the basic.
You live a good life. Hey, I was going through your Instagram, and I noticed that it looks like all the deer you've retrieved, brought home for food, you've done with a bow. I was pretty impressed with that. That's wild.
Actually, this was the deer I shot last weekend. Was the first deer I shot with a bow. So
Oh, okay.
the other deer, they were with rifles. So I didn't get into bow. Like I'd always I have two older brothers and I'd always hunted and everything like growing up. But they didn't really bow hunt. It was just like all like muzzleloader or rifle and everything. And then when I met Trace, he's the one that got me into bow hunting. So I got my bow about a year and a half ago, and I just I wasn't as confident with it last year hunting, so I didn't end up shooting a buck or anything with it. But then this year, after like I've been practicing a lot more, so this was actually my first buck shooting with the bow.
That's crazy impressive. Going back for a second, I want to ask you about the bow, but what did you say that you and your brothers would use? Either a rifle or a what? A muzzle? Who?
So, so like as like whenever it's deer season, so when deer season comes in, it's just bow season. So there's bow season for about a month, and then muzzleloader, which is like a gun, just like gunpowder, um, is what comes in. It comes in, I think, the first weekend of November, and it's in for like 2 weeks, and then it starts rifle season after that, and rifle season is in until basically the new year, till January 1st.
And tell me about this muzzle loader thing. I'm picturing you like with a Civil War gun, like you got like a
Yeah,
stick and you're going.
you literally have to pack it. Like it's literally a one shot thing. So you have like the powder and everything. You have to pack it handheld, blah blah blah, and then like you rack it and you shoot. And it's basically whenever you shoot, it's just like you can't even see nothing for like a couple minutes, and then like it clears out and you can see, and then you got to repack it each time. Like it don't hold like several bullets or anything like that.
So if you miss, that dude's off to the races.
Yeah, he's probably done ran by the time you repack it.
Oh, that's crazy. They sell those guns new, or you have to? That's like an old gun you got to find like on
No,
eBay.
they make newer models now. I mean, they got old ones, but they make newer ones. Like back in the day, they shot them muzzleloaders with no scope, nothing like that. But now, like they got scopes and stuff you can put on them.
Damn, that's wild. Have you ever shot a deer with one of those? You know how to do that? Pack a muzzle loader?
Yeah, I do, and I've went, but I hadn't. It's literally like a two week time period, and I hadn't never. My deer hadn't never came. I hadn't shot it at a doe or nothing with it, but the buck that I'm hunting that year hadn't never come out during those 2 weeks. So
Oh, how did you know he existed then?
camera.
Oh, wow. So you see him on a camera. I think Dave does that too. You saw him on a camera and you know where he hangs out, and then you go up there with your muzzle loader.
Yeah, so like you like put out deer cameras like where you hunt and stuff like that. So you can see what's passing through and everything right there and what time of the day and all. So like you know what deer's around in your area. So like I know what deer I'm after like when season comes in. Like I normally put these cameras out in like August or earlier. Like obviously it's not deer season, but I can still just watch them so I can like see their horns grow because their horns aren't fully like developed all the way until probably like the end of October. I mean, not the end of October, like towards the end of August, and because you know they lose their horns every year and then grow them back.
Yeah, I don't know any of that stuff, but that's cool. God, that's a lot of growth. That's like their fingernails. That's a lot of growth every year.
Yeah, they get bigger each year.
Oh, that's cool.
So like if you have a deer that's about like either 4 or 6 pointer, maybe not much mass on the antlers, like next year he might be like maybe an 8 or something and have more mass, be wider.
This deer, so you knew where he lived and you saw him there, and then every day for 2 weeks you'd go sit somewhere for 4 hours and he never came back to that spot after you knew he used to come to that spot all the time from your cameras?
Yeah, they're crazy. Yeah. And I mean, the deer might not come like on my cameras. He might not come every day. He might come 1 week and then not show up again until another week or so. They're so like, it's just nature. You don't know what they're going to do.
You know what he's doing though, right?
That's not
I'll
really. Sometimes
I'll
not.
tell you what he's doing. He's looking for girls.
Oh, well, they will be when they call it the rut, when the
Yeah,
girls start coming in heat. But
yeah.
typically right now they're starting to look, but typically the girls aren't coming in heat until sometime in November.
Yeah, boys don't care if they're rutting or not rutting. I'm just telling you, the secret deer knowledge. We don't care. We don't. I know that part I do know about just animals in general. How's that, Jeff? Was that creepy enough? And then that's your food. You take that home, and how long does a buck last you? How much, like you chop them up, throw them in the freezer?
Well, it depends. It like so like you can like you have like the tenderloin and like the sweet meat that like comes on different parts of deer, and then like the rest is normally like just like put it in like ground beef or whatever. So it kind of just depends what I want to make. Like if I want to make like deer steaks almost, or like just like make like ground beef. Like it's a lot leaner than any type of beef too, so it's pretty good for you. But I guess I don't know. It just depends on. I mean, I meal prep it every week, at least some of it. But normally we'll shoot about like he has a guy that he normally shoots two does for and gives him those two doe because you get four doe tags, two buck tags each year.
Mm.
And he normally gives he wants to give two of his doe tags, so one of the guys he works with will like he'll shoot the deer and then just give them all the meat. And then hopefully we like to have at least like three or four like just for us.
God,
Especially now that we're married and we'll both be eating it, so we'll need a little bit more.
you live such a different life than us city folk.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. It's really really cool. Oh yeah, how about sausages? Do you do sausages?
I like summer sausage, but like I'm not a big like breakfast sausage person.
What's a summer sausage?
Like you kind of eat it like I eat it like cold. Like you can almost eat it with like some like crackers and like stuff like that, or you can just eat it straight. But it's not like you don't like um cook it or anything like that.
You don't put it on a pan.
No.
Oh.
Like it
Uh,
comes in a roll and looks like a regular sausage, but
the buck she shot isn't once in a lifetime. That's a once in a 10 lifetime buck. Tell us more about the buck hunt. Oh, really? Was that a big one?
I mean,
That one
yeah,
with the arrow?
he was a pretty big like whitetail or whatever to like shoot around here. I mean, there definitely is bigger, but he's definitely a really really good buck. Um, but I mean, but you want to know about the hunt?
Sure, yeah, I'd love to know about it. How
So,
long do you sit there? Are you cocked the whole time?
oh no. So
Uh-oh.
you have to just like be aware of your surroundings too and know when to pull back, everything like that, so that the deer doesn't like see you. So we were sitting there and
You and your
um
husband, Bryce.
Trace.
Trace. I better write that down,
um
Trace.
um
No, I don't know
and so
anyone named Trace, by the way.
granted,
Is that a common name in hillbilly? I mean, where you live?
nah, it's not that common though.
Oh, okay,
It's kind of a different name.
okay. You and
Most of the
Trace are
time,
hanging out, kissing, and then come on.
so I hadn't had this deer on camera since August.
Okay.
So we're sitting there and like where I'm like in the woods and like the leaves are still like, all on the trees and everything, like I can like see something like in the distance coming our way, and like I can tell it's a deer, but like I have no idea what it is. And then a couple yards to our right, like one of the neighbors, we just hear them. They're doing some like cut off, like cutting some land like near, and all I hear sounds like fireworks going off. And
Is
I'm
this
like, what?
daytime or nighttime?
It's in the evening, but I mean, you
Okay.
can only shoot like in daylight, so it's like I mean it's daylight, but it's in the evening time, probably like 6 o'clock, and but like I see the deer isn't really like phased by it. Like it sounds like he's just doing like target shooting or whatever. But I still don't know what the deer is anyway. And then I guess with that guy shooting, it pushed like a doe and three spikes come to from where that guy was shooting, come down to my corn pile,
What's a
and
spike? What's a spike?
they just got like two on each side. Look,
Okay. And what's a corn pile?
like you like put out corn like where you can like feed them or whatever, feed
Okay.
the deer. Um, and they eat for like maybe 2-3 minutes, and then they keep going through the woods. And then the deer that I thought I'd seen through the leaves, he's still there. Well, um, I can now tell that he's a buck, and he's like back there, like making a scrape where they like go up to the leaves, and then they like go down to the ground, and they're, um, doing their paws, rubbing their horns, all this, that, and the other, making like a scrape, which is like meaning like like breeding time. Like he's like, he's like showing his dominance in the area and everything like that. And then like they pee in it and all this, that, and other, blah, blah, blah. And so like he's doing his thing, and like I still can't tell what the buck is. I just know like I saw some horns. And then he like keeps on coming, and now like the doe is in the corn pile. Well, the doe's just staring that way, and then he's coming, and I see him coming, and I can tell like it's a big buck, like definitely like a shooter. And so like now at this point, like if you're a hunter, like you're literally like shaking in your boots, like you're like just like it's like something you can't control. Like you're just sitting there shaking, like because
So
like
he's coming to mate and get food. That's what he thinks.
yeah, he thinks.
Wow.
And I'm shaking because I want to shoot him.
Yeah. Oh,
And
wow, that's a
so
tough life. That's a tough life.
and so he's coming. He has no idea I'm there. And the doe walks off. Well, he's still coming, like he's just walking like normal. He's going, he stopped. He doesn't even come to the corn. He walks past the corn and goes to this near this other tree and is about to make another scrape. And like he has no idea that I'm there. And like so like when he like bends down and stuff, like that's whenever I pull back, and like he still is not like you try and do it like when they're not paying attention, not looking, and like it's quiet and like not as much movement as you can do. And so like I pull back, and like he's quartering a little bit, and he still like has no idea I'm there. And then I shoot, and he takes off. But like I have those light and knocks, and like so
You
like
have a what? You have a what? You have a what?
so like on the end of the arrow it lights up lime green. So like
Oh,
as soon as it releases, it's like lime green through him.
it's
And
an
then
actual light, like an LED light?
it's like like a little like not, I mean, it's like neon lime green, but it's not like
Does it have
LED,
a
I guess.
does it have a
Yeah,
battery?
yeah, yeah, it's that
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay.
on the end of the arrow.
Okay.
Um, but and then he takes off, and you're supposed to like leave him, like you don't want to go with a bow. You don't want to go looking for him immediately because like it takes him a little bit longer to like die. So like we like left. I went and I
Did you
got my.
see it go in him? Like, are you close enough to see it go in him? You see it
Oh
hit him?
yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
And it
Does he
actually
scream or anything? Is he like, "Fuck, I've been shot"?
no, it sounds like a
Oh.
big thump, like
Oh, okay. Okay.
and and it actually it doesn't like pass all the way through yet. It's like it's hanging off the side of him, and all I see is my lighted green Knox running with him, and then it like goes through, falls out or whatever. Um and then well anyway, so then we leave. I go get my dog, Callie Ray, and we wait about an hour and then come back out there. And honestly, we wouldn't have found it if it wasn't for my dog that night. We wouldn't have found it that night because when we went back looking, we went to where the arrow was. Like we could see it lit up in the woods because it was lighted, and put her on it because we were tracking blood and stuff. And then we know this after the fact once we found him, but like the hole like had done like clotted up, so he wasn't bleeding barely any. But so like we were like tracking blood, and then like there was no blood, but she like acted like she was on the scent. And so like I had her on a leash, and I just let her do her thing, and I was just following behind her, and all of a sudden boom, there he was.
Um,
But
uh,
like
did you train your dog to do that, or it just knows? They just know.
so like when I first got her, like I semi was trying to train her with like having like a deer leg from from one like I had shot that year. I would like have a deer leg, put it on a string, and I would like let her smell it. Then I'd make her wait, and I'd like turn around, and I'd drag it around through the woods somewhere and leave it, and then I'd come back to her, and she'd be where I left her, and then I'd say, okay, go find it, and like see if she could go find it, like kind of like that. But as far as like sending her to a trainer, I don't really know what all they do. But like technically, like dogs don't really track blood anyway. They're taught to track, or their nose tracks the glands in the deer's hooves. So like
Oh,
the dog, so like that's why she was able to still track it because she's tracking the glands from their hooves when they're running rather than the blood that we're tracking that we can see.
gotcha. Yeah, that gotcha. Wow, that's. I mean, you know your shit. Okay, so she found it. She knew. And why put her on a leash? Why not just let her go?
Well, because I mean, she's a German short hair pointer, and like, I mean, she hadn't did it enough for me to trust her, and like, they're fast dogs. Like, they're technically known as bird dogs, and they're fast. She's fast, and it's better to have them on a leash and keep her slow and controlled rather than letting her go too fast and lose it or get off track or something. She needs to like go slow and make sure that like she's on that track and not, you know what I mean?
I mean, I trust you. I don't know if I know what you mean. Hey, and that bow right there, God, that's a lot of bow. How much does that thing weigh?
I don't know how much it weighs, but I'm pulling back right at 68.9 pounds whenever I pull back, like at
That's
full
a
draw
lot,
length.
Caleb, or that's not much?
I think that's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's maxed out for my draw length, so it can't go any higher because I'm kind of short and have short arms, so it can't go any higher. As far as for my draw length. I mean, some people like guys that have longer arms and like the bow's able to go up to like 70 or so more pounds. But like for my draw length, that's where it'll max out at.
And then do you line sights or is it you look through a scope like a
Uline sights. So like I just have like a one pin. So depending on the yardage that they're at, I like have to adjust it to that yardage and then like line it up and I'm only looking at one pin. But some people have sights that are like 3 pins. So like they have 3 different pins that are already set to either like 20, 30, 40 yards. So whatever the deer is at
yeah.
is which pin they'll look through. But I just have one pin and just change the dial to the how many yards he is away.
And you just guessed that you just eyeball that.
Well, I know what my corn pile is, and he was right to the left of it,
Yeah.
so I knew approximately about what yardage he was at when he got there.
Yeah. Excuse the sexism, but here it comes. I don't feel like girls are very good at like if you'll be like, hey, how many people do you think were in that at that party? And they'll be like 30, and there'll be like 200 people there. Or you'll be like, hey, how far away is that? And they're like 20 feet, and it's like 200 feet. You're like, what? but that's not a problem for you.
No, not with this. I mean, granted, if you might ask me about how far away something was, I might not know that.
All right.
Like as far, I mean, like if you were asking me what you just said, like what's the distance or like how long is it going to take me to get here to here, like in a car? Yeah, I might get that wrong. But if you're talking about deer, yeah, I might get that right.
How many people were at your wedding?
Oh, I know that because I had to like I had to plan that for like food and everything else. But like we were right at like 150, like
Oh my God,
including like
really?
kids and stuff.
Why so many people? Holy cow, that's expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of expensive.
Yeah, you should have. Did you bring deer meat?
No, I actually had breakfast for dinner. I had
Oh,
chicken and waffles.
at the wedding.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
that's good. Okay. I approve that. Hey, you're headed to Crash.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you win that?
Hope so.
I'm really excited that you're going there. How did you decide to do that comp? Have you done it before?
Yeah. So I did it like the very first year that JR, like this was before like I had even like ever made it to the game. Like I was like in college. This was before I met Trace. Like I think the first year he did it like 2020 maybe 2019 somewhere around there. And I won it that year. It was like me and like
Oh, you won
Michelle
it.
Basnet and like all of us. But then I hadn't really did it since. And then I did it last year, but I didn't really do too hot last year. It was
What
kind of
place?
a last minute decision.
What place did you take last year?
I don't even know, like 7th.
Hey, are you a good runner or are you not a good runner?
I'm a decent runner.
Yeah, sometimes I think you're people would say you're not a good runner, and then you show up somewhere and you're like you run your ass off, and then somewhere I saw you recently and you shit the bed. I'm trying to think where it was. Did you go to WFP?
I hadn't did anything
Oh,
recently.
okay. All right, maybe I could totally be making shit up in my head.
Because I hadn't did anything since, which I wasn't at the games, but I was there for demo team, but I hadn't did a competition.
Were you the fittest person on the demo team?
No.
Oh, come on. Would you tell me if you were?
No.
How was that experience? How does that work? You just get a text on your phone and it's Dave and he's like, "Hey, will you be on the demo team? This is Dave Castro."
No. I got an email from Lucas, one of the guys that
Yep.
works for. Yeah, I got an email from Lucas, and that's when he was just asking. But I mean, it was a good experience. It was a good experience. But obviously, I want to be on the other side, so not something I want to do again. But I'm glad that I got to experience it.
So Lucas Zapata, you get an email and it says, "Hey, Caroline, would you be on the demo team?" Or is it more like they feel you out first? Like, would you consider being on the demo team?
They kind of ask if you want to, but like it's kind of like a big email that has the details of how it works, and then like also like reply if you want to do it or whatever. So it's kind of like a big email that already has all the questions that you're gonna ask, and it's just asking if you want to.
And are you flattered when you get it? Or are you surprised? Like, do you even know? Like, do you know Dave? Like, are you tripping? Like, hey, how did I get on his radar?
Yeah, I don't know Dave, so I was really glad. Callie, here, lay down.
Sit.
I was really glad that I got to do it and experience it. And actually get to know people behind the scenes, because I never really talked to Dave, Boz, or anybody besides just like being at a competition, fist bump, how you doing, blah blah blah. But as far as actually like communicating with them and getting to know them and talking about other things, like that was the first time I'd ever did that.
How long did it take you to decide if you were going to do it?
Maybe like I kind of like reached out to like Colton and them and just asked how they liked it and enjoyed it before actually like saying yeah.
I noticed when I was going through your Instagram, Colton has liked every single one of your pieces of content. Are you close with him? Are you friends with him? Or do you live close to him? No, he lives in Iowa, right?
Wait, who?
Colton Mertens.
Oh, yeah. So we have the same coach now.
Oh,
And so we kind of like I didn't really ever talk to
that
him.
Joey guy's your coach too?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
so you're going to be a super runner soon.
Yeah, I'm trying to be.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead. I thought some guy named Jared was your coach.
He was, and at the beginning, before last year's season started, we were just like I was talking with like Nick and everyone, like just like trying to like just help me be fitter and work on my strengths and weaknesses. And me and Colton had some of the same things, so we thought Joey might be like a good fit, like as far as me and Colton are kind of similar athletes, like looking back, like whenever like Colton was working on some of his strengths and weaknesses. So we kind of like put me with Joey, and it's been going good so far.
Wow, no shit. Okay, what was the question I asked you? So you guys have the same coach, and so through that you guys have bonded a bit. It's not just because you guys are weird.
Yeah, no, it's not because we're weird. Yeah, we just
I mean,
like basically.
You guys
We,
do live a slightly different lifestyle than the other athletes.
yeah, we have a lot in common, and a lot of like we just have a lot in common, and then also having Joey in common, and just like I mean different. We do different farm stuff, but it's still a farm at the end of the day, and so like we just kind of like get along really good, and but we kind of didn't even talk until Mayhem. That was like kind of one of the first times that like we had kind of communicated and everything like that. And then ever since then, we talk back and forth and everything.
Were you at that Proven put out a ton of content prior to the games? Were you at? You could yell at your dog. You could call your dog over. Don't don't worry about us.
Callie, come here and lay down. She's
This
trying
is
to
like
chase something in the woods.
This
Lay
is like
down.
an interview and a documentary at the same time. Life with
Down.
Caroline Stanley. This is very efficient.
Thank you.
Feels like Nat Geo.
Yeah. It's like interviewing the crocodile hunter.
She's hard headed sometimes.
Me too. What about the Proven Camp? Did you go to that this summer? That it looked like it was just savage.
No, like the one leading up to the games, I didn't go to since I wasn't, I didn't like make the games or whatever.
And do you, when you watch those videos or you see that, do you get a little FOMO?
Yeah,
What is that feeling of missing out? Yeah, feeling. You're like, shit, I should be there.
yeah.
What happened? Why didn't you make the games this year? What happened?
I got a penalty in the online semifinals, but it is what it is. I mean, I didn't think that, like, they said it was like, so like they penalized my ring muscle ups and said that they couldn't see the full lockout because of the, like, the pull up bar was kind of was in the obstructing the view.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, they did Proven did ring muscle ups on that same pull up bar like the year before in quarterfinals and everything, and nothing was said. Like I sent like screenshots, like tried to like send screenshots of each ring muscle up to show that I was locked out, like zoomed in and everything, but they didn't accept anything like that. So I don't know why they even accepted a um whatever you call it to like try and like override or like whatever it's called. And then
So you're saying you sent adequate information showing it, but they didn't even look at it. So why even have something to contest?
yeah.
Yeah.
Why let you
Hey,
appeal?
so
Why have an appeal if you're not gonna like even admire the appeal or say that you can't do screenshots or you can't show another angle of the video, you can't show another video because you didn't submit that one first, like then why even offer an appeal in the first place? How else am I supposed to show evidence that I was, or how else am I supposed to appeal it and show that I was locked out? But it's
thank
okay.
God Caleb's here. Me and you would still be trying to figure out what that word appeal means. Thank God he's here. We're like, yeah, we sent it in. Yeah. Yeah.
But it's okay.
Yeah, appeal. Thank you, Caleb. You have a huge vocabulary, Caleb. Thank you. Yeah, that's crazy. So between me and you, no complaining, but so they were legit. It just they couldn't see it because of a skinny little pull-up bar blocking wherever your elbow was at the top.
Yeah.
Holy shit! So you're
That's insane.
so that's a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah, because I was sitting in sixth. They gave me the penalty, and I only moved down to 13th. And then Lucy got her spot from Ireland or whichever competition that was. So I was still only one spot out whenever everything was finalized.
Oh, and they took the top 11.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Wow. So when you did that, you thought you were going.
Yeah, because everything looked, I didn't realize I didn't think the pull-up bar was in the way, but I'm not trying to complain or nothing like that. Everything happens for a reason.
No. Yeah. Just telling the story. That's crazy. And there wasn't a second camera.
There was, but they didn't accept another video.
Oh shit!
They're like, ooh, that was another attempt, so this doesn't count.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
Oh,
guess
is that the logic you think, Caleb?
I'm guessing that's what they thought. I
That's
mean,
what I imagine, yeah.
I
But I mean,
guess.
if you put those two videos side by side, it's like you're not going to repeat the same movements, like the same
Yeah.
mannerisms.
I'm not gonna
between
look the
different videos.
same. I'm not gonna you know what I mean? Like,
Different
Yeah.
outfit, maybe. It's semantics.
Oh,
or even be able to
man.
as soon as they send the email, be able to send the other video within 20 minutes. There's no way I could have, you know what I mean?
That's
But
crazy.
it is what it is.
I hadn't heard that story. That's wild. Well, good job not complaining because I hadn't heard that story. That seems like that would be a story I would have heard.
Yeah, I'm
Is
not
that
trying
video?
to.
Is that video
I ain't trying to
online?
start no drama.
Is that video online?
Yeah, everything was live. Everything was, all the public got to vote and everything like that.
Yeah, I'd love to. Yeah, you're gonna look for it, Caleb. What?
Yeah.
It's online qualifiers. What workout number was it?
I don't know. It was the one with the back squats.
That's crazy. That's tough. That's a tough. That's a tough break.
But
Go ahead.
the thing is, like they didn't. They said that the reason for the penalization was because of the pull-up bar, but they didn't. But they didn't penalize me for every single rep. Was what I didn't get.
Oh,
So
interesting.
I would have been 100% happy if they said the pull-up. This reason is because of the pull-up bar, and 0 out of 45 of your reps counted. But no, they said the reason was because of the pull-up bar, but they only gave me like, I don't know, they didn't penalize every single rep I did. But the pull-up bar never moved.
Right, and the camera didn't move.
Yeah.
So it's slanted, or it's like
It's
90-degree angle, but you can
yeah.
kind of see it. Like, let me see if I can zoom in here. These are the rings that you're using, I'm guessing. These ones right here.
Yeah.
Good thing my
Yeah.
neck is flexible.
It's. Let me see if I can get a point where you're.
I would have
doing this.
penalized you just for uploading it like this.
It's
I mean,
fair.
look how exaggerated your top position in the squats. Like, you do not want to be penalized.
Oh, hold on. Let me back up.
And so you had a second camera angle too.
Oh,
Man.
man.
Hey,
Come on.
that's crazy. That's so far away. How did you choose that? Why were you that far away?
Because to get the handstand walk and everything else in it, it kind of
Oh.
was the only, like, and the wall is right there, so I couldn't go from the other side. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
but
you can totally see you're locking out. And I
I
would
mean,
have
it is a lot going on though. Like, I get that, but the main thing I don't get is how you counted some, but not it's not all with the pull up bar. Like, it is a lot over there, and that is my fault. But
well, you're such a weirdo with the lockout on the squat too that I would give you a pass on the muscle up. So I'd be like, man, this girl's like, I mean, you're standing so straight that you're almost thrusting your hips forward. I mean, it's clear that you're taking this super seriously. Yeah, and at the top you can see yourself like hit that lock.
yeah.
It looks more
I
like
mean, you
how
know
we do
how, I
any
mean,
single walk
I
most
hate
of us.
video and period because it's just like everyone's gonna go back and put everything in slow mo. So that's why any kind of video stuff I try to like really like slow down and like finish everything because, you know, any video you can just go back and rewind it to find something wrong.
Oh, wild. And are you liking being at Proven? You were
Yeah.
with Jared at Comp Train, and then you guys came to Proven together.
Yep, correct.
And is he still with Proven, coaching at Proven?
No, I don't think so. I'm not sure. I think he's kind of doing his own thing.
And do you ever see Joey in person?
Yeah, so like he goes down to Proven because I don't live in Nashville, obviously, but like he goes down there sometimes, and I'll go down there, and then I see him at like competitions and stuff like that. And then he was down there for like when we did that online semifinals stuff, like all of that. He was down there at Proven and everything, and then we'll hop on a call like a lot during the week and stuff.
Is he coming to Crash?
I don't know.
Shit.
I'm hopping on a call with him today.
All right. Very high
Later.
level communication. Hey, any shocks, Caroline, being on the demo team? Anything where you were like, holy shit, I didn't know this, or like any?
I don't know. I don't think so.
You seem like you were having a lot of fun. It seemed like Dave was like, had really taken a liking to you.
Yeah, he did. He was carrying me around, showing me some of some of his friends' friends. Well, he really just wanted me to talk, and I talked like one of his friends, and he wanted me to make sure that we met together too.
Oh yeah, I was there for that. That's in the behind the scenes. Bobby Millsap. She sounds like
Yeah.
you. Yeah, that was so funny. He's like, okay, talk to each other. That was amazing. I was so glad to witness that. That was crazy.
Okay,
Yeah, she
now
was
go.
cool.
Hey, and what's crazy is not only did they talk in that foreign tongue that they talk in, but they talked about subject matters that like none of us in the room knew.
Yeah,
Like
like
shooting deer with
what
muzzle
do you
loaders?
like the last meal of the day? What do you call that?
Supper.
Dinner,
Supper.
Wow. Yeah, and they were talking. You were also talking about like farm equipment or like horse riding or some other
Oh
shit. And
yeah,
everyone in the room
yeah,
was like, "What the fuck are they talking about?"
yeah.
That's awesome.
And what does your husband do?
He's a state trooper.
Oh, no shit.
Oh, crazy.
Is that stressful?
Yeah, I mean, for him.
But not for you?
I mean, it is. Like you never. I mean, you never know. Anything can happen. I mean, you never know what the person's gonna do whenever they pull them over or stop anybody.
What state are you in?
North Carolina.
North Carolina. Oh, so you drive to crash?
Yeah, it's only like 2.5 hours.
Okay. And when these deer that you're getting, is that on your property or do you go to someone else's property? Where's that at?
It's on our property. So like I have two brothers and then my parents and like my gym right here is like it's all like 100 acres, like and it's all like ours. My brothers they both plan on building out here, and then my parents plan on like selling the house that we all grew up in because they don't need that big of a house anymore, and also building out here eventually. But yeah, it's like 100 acres that I'm hunting out here, and it's our property.
Do you own an affiliate? When you say your gym is on the 100 acres, is it an
Well, no,
affiliate?
it's not an affiliate. It's just kind of like a gym that actually my dad and my brothers built this. Like my dad built these stores right here,
Wow.
Wow.
and these are legit 5-pound dumbbells.
Oh, wow. Your dad did he build that for you?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh my goodness.
That's crazy.
So who's gym, like who works out
It
in
might
there?
not be much service. Me and my brothers and one of my friends and like just like I guess people whoever like I mean obviously my brothers and then whoever like I invite that wants to come hang out. I mean not hang out, work out.
So can I see like around that area? Can you give me a little point the camera like away from
Well,
you?
it's yeah, well they got a bush hog this field, but like
Bush hog?
I will like run and stuff like
That's
up this
another piece of
hill.
farm equipment is a bush hog.
Oh yeah, it's another piece of farm equipment. And then like there's a bunch of hay and stuff up there under the sheds, like round
Now,
bales that you feed cows and stuff.
Callie Ray, come back here. Can you turn the camera around and point it at the gym now?
Yeah. Callie Ray, here.
And there's
Oh,
electricity in there?
Yeah, we got heat, AC. We got
That's
yeah,
crazy that your dad built that
you
for
wanna
you.
see a pretty pond?
Yeah, why did your dad build that for you?
He loves me.
Yeah,
That's awesome,
clearly.
dude.
That's nuts.
Oh,
No, like
Honey,
he's
honey Caroline, I'm gonna build you a gym out on the 100 acres. All right, Papa.
he's good. Like
Yeah.
he
He's
like
good.
the house that I grew up in and everything, like he did all the electrical work and stuff in our house. Like so like he's just like he's kinda good at everything.
What do you call
inspired me
him?
to fix the drywall hole in my bathroom.
Yeah.
What do you call your dad?
My dad. I call him my dad.
You call him dad or daddy or papa, or you have any
Yes.
weird southern words?
No, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. I mean, my nieces they call him like because that's his grandkids. They call him Poppy,
Oh,
Wow.
like Poppy.
I'm tripping. So the whole eventually the whole family ends up on the property. Like
Yeah.
your brothers will raise families on there. The grandparents will move on there. Will you build a house on? Do you have a house on that property?
No. So Trace, like it's literally like you could drive like ride a 4-wheeler to where he has bought some land. It's like 18 acres, and so we'll plan to build out there one day. But like as far as like right now, we kind of like remodeled his grandparents' old house for the time being. Um, but yeah, Callie, here now, come on.
Damn, what I thought I lived in the
wow.
country. What an amazing
100
spot.
acres, dude. You could go weeks without seeing somebody.
Yeah, are there fish in there, Caroline?
Oh yeah, there's some big fish in there.
And can you swim in there?
I ain't swimmed in there, but I mean, I guess you could.
Why not? Are there leeches in there?
I don't know. I ain't got in there.
How long has that property been in your family?
We haven't had it, but like 7 or 8 years.
You ever seen anyone swimming there?
I hadn't.
Hey, if I hung out
There's
with
another pond on the other side of the property that take me a little bit to walk to, but
if I hung out with you for like a week, I would talk like you.
come on.
That's crazy.
That's awesome.
And when you when you talk about your dad, do you do it like Rich does? Do you say dad? Like, even though it's not my dad, you'll be like, yeah, dad built this for me. And I'll be like, what do you mean, dad? That's not my dad. You talk like
Yeah.
that also?
Yeah, I do.
I remember the first time I hung out with Rich, he's like, let's go to dad's house. I'm like, what? That's not my dad. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I do that too.
Wow. Are your parents retired?
No.
Did they come to the games this year to watch you demo stuff?
No.
Are they coming to crash?
Yes. They've came to every single competition I've ever did. They didn't come to the games just because like I knew that I was gonna be like they weren't gonna be able to watch me demo, like everything's like super like, secretive and everything. And then like there wasn't like a point in them just like getting tickets, and they wasn't gonna like be able to see me or hang out, the whole time.
Was that a bumblebee?
I think so.
Do bumblebees bite? My kids tell me they don't bite.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they can get you.
Yeah, that's what I would think too. They fly like a bee, but that was one of those big black ones that's got like the yellow on his butt, right?
I honestly don't know. I just swatted it and
Just normal everyday life.
yeah,
Right.
just
Let me see here. And you're working. You have a job. You have a day job.
yeah. I work at a vet clinic just as like a tech.
You ever excrete any of the those glands on the butt?
Oh yeah, anal
yeah.
glands.
Yeah, anal glands.
Callie, here.
You
Lay down.
should have let Caleb come up with that. That was a little selfish of you.
Oh yeah, Callie Ray. She's TikTok famous. I'm just kidding.
This is crazy. How'd you teach her to do this?
I did train her myself, like just to stay and like all her obedience and stuff like that. So she's just, I don't know. She's good. She's a good girl. As I'm yelling at her to like quit running in the woods, but
so you stand her up there and put each leg on there one at a time?
yeah, and then I just say stay, and she don't move.
That dog's body is amazing. Hey, how much is a dog like that? I need a dog.
It kind of just depends. I mean, they can go anywhere from like $1,000 to $1,200.
And what kind of dog is that?
A German short-haired pointer.
Will it go batshit crazy if it doesn't work?
Yeah, they kind of got a lot of energy. So like, I mean, not like necessarily, I guess, work, but you'll definitely need to like run it and like either run with it, play ball with it. Like, it definitely has a lot of energy to exert.
What did you call it? German short hair pointer?
Yeah. The black ones are kind of rare. The brown ones are really common.
The head on that dog, it's like a small Great Dane. It's so cute. And I used to have Great Danes. I was just staring at some photos. That body's insane. That's a perfect dog. Yeah, it's wild. So that's the kind of stuff a vet tech does.
Callie, here.
What other stuff do you do besides excrete anal glands? God, that is the worst smell in the world.
Yeah, it's so bad. I mean,
You do one of those a day? You do one of those a day?
Yeah, they come in, yeah, pretty often. It just kind of depends on the day. One day you might not have none. One day you might have 10 come in. Callie.
And before I ask you what else you do, how come nature doesn't take care of that? Is that because we feed our dogs the wrong shit? Like,
no, so like most large animals, they should they will and they should express them on their own. Like just like as far as just like during like a bowel movement or this, that, and other.
They
But
take
a lot of
shits
sorry.
because they take massive shits.
Yeah, something like that. But most of the smaller dogs, they sometimes have a trouble doing it on their own, and like they'll rupture if you don't do it for them. So I don't like
Rupture
whenever
an anal gland.
I don't like when people bring like large dogs in to like when they're like puppies or anything else to start expressing their anal glands, because once you start doing it for them, like they're never going to do it on their own. Like I get the small animals because sometimes they have trouble, but most large animals, they should do it on their own.
Caroline, please show a little respect to Caleb. You said something like that. He's a medic. He knows stuff. Please don't whatever
Makes
our
logical sense.
don't whatever our medic. So do I have anal glands?
No,
No, humans don't have those.
no.
I thought that when humans poop, like there's like something in you that puts a few drops of like goo on it so it slides out better. Is that what anal glands are for? Like they put a few drops on the poop so it slides out? I thought I heard that one time.
Not to my knowledge. He might know something better.
Oh, look it. Now she's deferring you, Caleb. Do something. Say something smart, dude.
I only
Say
know
something smart.
I only know about animals.
I don't know that one. I just know that you can break your dick in half. That's all I got.
All right.
Oh God.
So it's such a crazy thing to do to an animal. I'm glad to hear you say that once you start, like that they could become reliant on it. Because I don't like the idea of taking my dog in to have that done to him. We had a little Chihuahua type creature, and that dude used to have it done all the time, but our big dog, we never did it.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah, that's pretty normal.
And dogs spray like skunks too. That's coming from the anal gland, right? Like I had a buddy who walked up behind my Great Dane once and scared him. And the dog sprayed him. It was crazy.
Yeah. If they get scared most of the time, they will spray them or express them, whatever you want to call it.
I don't think a lot of people know that. You and I are in a rare, we have rare knowledge. Yeah. You sprayed one of my buddies. He came up behind the Great Dane and scared the shit out of it and sprayed him. It was crazy. He had to go take a shower. He was all fucked up. And do you plan on staying with that job?
Yeah, I enjoy it. I originally wanted to go be a vet. Like when I went to college and like got all like I got like all the prereqs and stuff. But like I just liked CrossFit so much and that was the first year I made it to the games the year after I graduated and would have been applying to vet school. And like I just wanted to go this route while I was still young. But I don't know if I'll ever want to go back to school for 4 more years.
What did you study in school?
I got a biology major, which is basically all the prereqs that you need to go to vet school.
Hey. Oh, that's crazy. You took OChem? Organic chemistry?
Yeah, organic chemistry, yeah.
How did you do in that?
I mean, I passed. I mean, I wouldn't say I made straight A's, but
that's crazy. That class was crazy. I sat in just on a few. It's a girl I was trying to court in college. That class was crazy. I was like, how does anyone learn this shit?
I know. It just looks like a bunch of lines and random stuff on a piece of paper that somehow equal alcohol and different type of stuff.
And good, that's what I thought too. And they're cool with your other commitments, that job?
Yeah.
There's no conflict with working and they know what you're up to?
Yeah, they pretty much know like certain time like this time of the year I basically work like full time in like the off season-ish, and then like when the open and everything comes around, I won't work as much. I'll kind of only work really on my rest day and active recovery day. But like yeah, they know that and they're cool with it.
And when you've known Trace for how many years? 5, you said?
Yeah.
How long have you been doing CrossFit?
Way before I met him. I started just like doing like, a class a day, like my senior year of high school, but I didn't really get big into it or want to start doing competitions or doing more stuff until I was in college, like my sophomore-ish year.
And who brought it to you your senior year in high school? How'd you come across it?
Actually, one of my friends, she was in my grade. She just got married the weekend before me, but her and her dad were doing it just to kind of like stay in shape and everything like that, just like to do some activity because she didn't really like play any sports or anything besides like she did swim, but other than that, she didn't play any other sports. And
Are you shitting
she's
on
so
swimming? You're shitting on
no,
swimming?
it's no
Oh,
swimming's really
oh,
good. I just mean
oh,
like she just wanted something to do like because we were like she was in like high school and stuff, and she kind of just wanted to do it with her dad. And like because like I played softball and soccer and like swim and all this like
Wait,
and
you
she
played
just
softball?
yeah I played softball through college.
Oh, you're straight? You played softball and you're straight and you're married?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought being gay was a prerequisite to be on the girls softball team. You're blowing my mind today. I'm learning all sorts of shit. Crazy. You know I'm right. You know I'm right, Caroline. You must have been an oddball there.
I mean, I'd say nowadays, yes, but I think like when I played, it wasn't like
Okay. All right.
well, I live in the country.
I knew it, Jeff. I knew I was going to get in trouble for that. I knew it. I knew it. Listen. I thought softball was just a place for gay girls to meet. I didn't even think it was a real sport.
Oh my God, you're so mean. I'm
I
just
know.
kidding.
I think that's rugby now. Rugby's where all the gay chicks meet.
Wow, look at you. Okay, sorry. Okay, so your friend was doing it.
And she knew like because like I've always been competitive like my whole life and everything, and like she just knew how competitive and stuff like I was, and she was like, you should really like try CrossFit, like I think you'll really like it. And I was like, nah. And then like because like we also did like there was a girls weightlifting class at my high school, and like I did that and everything, and she was like, come on and try it. And so like finally I went with her and her dad one day and just was addicted ever since.
and where do you think you learned to be such a good mover? Were you always a good mover? Like were you like from a young age? Were you in tune with your body and like someone could be like, "Hey, open your hips," and like you could take that direction?
Yeah, so like actually, so like I've always been athletic and move and this, that, and other like since I was a kid because I have two older brothers. And my mom like really wanted a girl, like she wanted a girl so bad. And like she put me in dance and wanted me to do all these girly things and stuff. So like I did dance ever since I was like
Okay.
little. And then obviously once I got to like seventh grade and could pick what I wanted to do as far as in school and stuff like that, of course I played like softball and soccer and stuff like on the rec. But once like I got to play able to play it in school, then like I stopped doing dance once I got to seventh grade and everything. But I did dance up until seventh grade.
And what dance did you do?
Just like ballet, tap, jazz. Like I wish I would have did gymnastics or something, but I just did like we didn't really have that around where I lived. No gymnastics. We still don't really have any gymnastics unless you drive about 30, 40 minutes.
Oh, did you do square dancing?
No.
Oh, I just picture that when I think of dance where you live, I just think of
No,
square
I
dancing.
was literally like tutu ballet and like jazz and like tap. Like it was like
Did you enjoy it?
yeah, I mean I enjoyed it when I was young, but then like I just enjoyed the other sports better.
Have you seen Alex Kazan dance?
I've seen her like stories and stuff. She's pretty good.
Yeah, she is good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Did you do any dance videos?
No, I'm not good no more. I'm not good at that. I won't be dancing on the gram.
Hey, when you should. When you everyone loves to watch someone dance if they're good. I bet you are good. You do you still have do you have tap shoes still?
They probably don't fit me.
When you were doing softball, did you do any of the CrossFit movements that we think of? Like, were you doing any Olympic lifting or powerlifting?
Yeah, we would do like power cleans and stuff like that.
And how
But
was the
as far as
coaching?
like,
Sorry, go ahead.
sorry,
No, you go ahead.
like in like high school or like college.
Any of them was I get before you went to CrossFit, did you know any of those movements or was it like were you like, oh, this
Oh
is all new
no,
shit to me?
so it was all new once I started CrossFit. It was all new.
How were on the college team, how good were you? Were you a starter?
Yeah,
And were you good?
yeah, I was pretty good. I played shortstop, and then
Oh
I
shit. Oh
I
shit.
bat left-handed, but I throw right-handed.
So were you a slap hitter?
Yeah,
What's that mean?
that means I run towards the ball when I hit.
Is that good?
Yeah, I mean, like I'm already got motion to get to like because I'm pretty fast, like a sprinter, and so I'm already running in the box when I hit the ball, so I'm already got that motion going to first. So, and if you're already fast, so like whether I like bunted it or like tried to hit it in the 5-6 hole, which is between third and shortstop, I got a better chance of being safe because I'm already in motion running while I'm hitting instead of basically swinging and then taking off running.
God, I'm talking sports now. I feel my testosterone skyrocketing. This is cool. Yeah, between the 5-6 hole, slap hitting, already leaned over. Shortstop, that's crazy. That's the person. That's like the only player that you just float around, right? That's the guy between third base and second base. Just sits in
Yeah.
the what is that? Is that the infield or the middle field or what's that? Does that field have a name?
It's infield, so you just have infield and outfield.
And you can't be sitting around picking your nose in that position. That's like you're on.
No.
Wow. And did you always that they just put you out there and they knew from the
Well,
beginning of your
I've
softball?
always played middle infield my whole life growing up.
Do you still play any softball? Do you play any ball sports like in your spare time? Or are you
No.
you're not on the local softball team or something?
No, I ain't really got time, honestly.
If you have kids, would
Maybe if I didn't work at the vet, then I would.
hey, does the shortstop ever do pitching? Did you ever do backup pitching?
I pitched when I was in like middle school, but after that I never did. I'm too short.
Oh, you need to be tall to be a pitcher?
No, not necessarily, but like long arms, long legs, like just like it kind of helps.
You get more whip
Yeah.
when you let go of the
But you
ball a
don't
lot.
have to be. I mean, you can be short.
And when you find CrossFit your senior year, when do you realize that you can compete?
Um, I mean, like I was still like, I mean, when I first started, like I couldn't even do a pull up. Um, but I mean, I just like, I mean, as soon as I started, I'm just like one of those people that like I know like I like was watching like those little documentaries of like, just like Katrin and Rich and them like back in the day, like it was before like it was kind of like that's all I was seeing or whatever when I first started. And like I was just so determined like when I started and like I like couldn't like if I like can't do something, whether it's like sports, like anything, like I get so like driven and determined to like make sure I can do it. So like as soon as like I started and like I couldn't do a pull up. I couldn't do this. I couldn't do that. Like I was not like stopping until like I could do these things. And like so like I kind of like was just like addicted to like I guess doing everything, making myself better. And then like actually then I saw like I guess the competing side. Of course I love competing, like just playing sports and stuff is just a given. And so like I started wanting to compete and make it to like the next level. But I guess I didn't really like believe in myself and like think I could like until like I guess like my sophomore year of college.
And how old are you now?
I'm 25 right now. I turn 26 this month.
And how old were you your sophomore year in college? What is that, like 20? 19?
Like 19.
Wow, so you're kind of new to it still. You've
Yeah,
come far. How many years total? 7 years?
7 or 8, I guess.
Damn. That's crazy. Isn't it amazing? You came to CrossFit and you couldn't do a pull-up.
Yeah, I couldn't. Oh,
Yeah, do you remember your first pull-up? Do you remember
oh
it?
yeah, I remember it. Took a sprint to the bar, and I was one of them that like. Well, actually, that was my first bar muscle up. I remember my first pull up, like it was a kipping, obviously. As far as just for like a pull up. I don't know when exactly I was able to do a first strict one, but I remember my first kip and pull up. But like my first bar muscle up was actually during the open, and I like was way behind the pull up bar, and I like ran to the pull up bar, got this big swinging kip. I mean, obviously my feet didn't go, but like it was a good rep. But like when you get your first muscle up, like you need as much like like
Yeah, I know. The jump in for the
yeah.
first one. Yeah, I know.
But it was actually during one of the open workouts. I can't remember what year. Maybe it was 2018.
And were you ecstatic?
Oh yeah, I was so excited.
Yeah, that's wild. So 2 years ago was your first games?
Yeah, 2023.
2023.
So like
Oh,
5
wow.
years after your first muscle up.
Wow, that's a crazy year to be your first games.
Yeah.
Wow, that's nuts. So you just were you just kind of an observer during all that drama after the day after Lazar drowned? Were you just like,
No, that
oh,
was 2024. That was my
oh,
second
oh,
year.
oh, okay,
My first
okay,
games was the last year in Wisconsin, so I did get to experience Wisconsin.
okay. And how did you do your first year?
I made the first cut. Um, and then I didn't make it to Sunday. I was like 20, I think I was 27th, and then in 2024 I was 17th.
Okay. Man, crazy. That it's crazy that I had never heard that story before about your video. That's
Yeah.
nuts. Yeah. And so
I mean,
this
I
year,
wasn't going around like just flaunting it because I mean, there's no need to make everybody CrossFit mad and everyone else mad. I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. Nothing I can do about it no matter what I say. So there's no need in making a bad name for myself by talking junk.
do you have plans this year of how you're going to do it? Basically, it looks like there's going to be open, then quarterfinals. Let's assume you make it through all those, and then it looks like there's just going to be a bunch of semifinal events, and then I guess you could call it a last chance qualifier. They're calling it an online semifinals, and then the games. Do you have a plan of attack for that?
Yeah, I don't know yet. Me and Joey haven't really walked through it and like set up the plan for that yet, but we'll figure it out.
Is there any place you'd like to go? Does any part of you like you look at the NorCal Classic and you're like, yeah, I'm going there?
I don't know.
Something closer to home.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. But ideally, obviously, get it out of the way. Do you think for sure you'll do something in person as opposed to wait for the online semifinal?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, and is the goal to when you look at it, looks like it's going to be a really the women's classic crash looks like it's stacked.
Yeah, we'll see.
So you plan on going? You like that, Caleb? That's a good answer, right?
I like that.
Are you ready for it? Are you like or do you feel pretty fierce?
Yeah, I'm always ready.
Yeah. And did you say your parents are coming?
Yeah, they'll be there.
And is Trace coming?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And you got all your shit all lined up, like your Airbnb or your hotel or whatever, wherever people
Yep.
stay in the South. Okay. The whole family stays together.
Yeah, we're all staying together.
All right. I hope we have a nicer Airbnb than you. It's crazy. The Airbnbs in California are nice. Every time I leave the state, it's like, holy shit, this place should be condemned.
Yeah, we're going to South Carolina, so you never know what you get.
Yeah. All right. And how is the communication from the event to the athletes? Is JR doing a good job? Like, you know what's going
Yeah,
on?
JR's always good.
All right. Well, I hope you get a lot of heat wins so you can come over to the booth and shoot the shit with us.
I hope so too.
Hey, how's your mindset in competitions? Are you cool or are you all uptight?
No, I'm pretty cool.
Yeah.
I try to be pretty cool.
We'll be the judge of that.
That's fair.
All right. Hey, thank you so much for coming on. Great
Thank
to
y'all
meet
for having
you.
me.
Yeah, thanks for having Callie on. Thanks for all the stories. I learned a lot. I think my man score might have gone up just from all the shit I learned from you. All right, girl. When do you fly? When do you go out? When do you guys drive? Wednesday?
No, we're actually driving down Friday morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not that bad of a drive.
Isn't there like some registration or something on Thursday?
I think you can check in Friday morning.
Wow. How far of a drive is it?
Like 2 hours.
You'll be in a car, like sitting folded up, and then get out and just whoop ass.
Yeah, well, I mean, we don't go until like 1:50.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. That means
It's
I
not.
can dilly dally in the morning too. Okay.
Yeah, it's not like I mean, if I was going at like 10, 11 a.m., then I'd probably go down Thursday. But
Are you excited about the money, the $10,000?
yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah. That's a ton. You could peel your dad off $100 for a tip for building you that gym.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's crazy. She's young. Oh, meaning like the car ride's not gonna bug her. Like she can just get out of the car and go. I guess.
Probably.
How is your body? How any injuries or everything all good?
I feel good right now.
Yeah. All right, we're watching. I'm already excited for the next time to have you on. Kick ass. We'll see you in a few days, girl.
Thank you. See ya.
All right, thank you.
See you.
Bye.
Caroline Stanley. Wow.
She's pretty cool.
Yeah. Normally, when I don't make it to the 90-minute mark, I think something went wrong with the interview, but I'm very happy with that.
No, that was good.
Did you see the opening song I played?
No, I didn't. What was it?
Oh, yeah.
Was it
So
the one
good.
from last night or a different one?
No, a different one. I played something was all fucked up with the screen though. I don't know what was going on.
That song last night didn't get
Dinged? Yeah,
No.
crazy. This one.
You'd come along.
My God.
Hands
You know this song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
touching hands.
This guy looks like he has to take a shit.
Yeah.
Reaching out.
That face he holds is crazy. Look
Yeah,
at how old the
man.
people are.
They had to ban this song at Penn State.
Touching.
They had a what?
They had to ban the song at Penn State after the Sandusky thing.
Really? Why?
Touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you.
Oh, I didn't even listen to the word. I didn't even listen to the words. I just like this part. I didn't even listen to the words. I just like this part.
Sweet Caroline.
She was in the waiting room and this was playing.
Good times never seem.
I wonder, do people get laid at a concert like that, or are old people hooking up?
They got to be, right? I mean, look at the nursing. Like when you go to a nursing home, it's just Viagra town.
Oh, it is?
Oh, yeah, dude. They're all fucking.
Oh, that's awesome.
So good. I've been inclined.
I hate his eyebrows.
Say it again.
I hate his eyebrows. They're so huge.
What's the guy's name? Neil Diamond?
Neil Diamond, yeah.
Yeah, this morning I was, when I was getting ready, I just thought of this song. I was like, oh, I'll start the show with this.
It's perfect. Did she laugh at least?
Are you, Sevon? Am I what? Hooking up at concerts? No. Mr. Matosian. Hello, Mr. Chapman. Have you heard the term woke right floating around? It's certainly an interesting concept. Cancel Jimmy Kimmel. Is that woke right?
Probably. Yeah, that sounds right.
All right. My normally the day before I travel, I'm a complete fucking train wreck. But for some reason I'm not. Last night before I went to bed, my wife's like, "Do you want me to take the kids to gymnastics?" And I'm like, "No, what for?" I can do that. And she said because you have to travel on Wednesday. Oh, I don't even know how I'm getting to the airport. Oh, okay. And now I'm stressing.
Oh, yeah, you're fucked.
Wonder how I am getting to the airport.
Just have a black car service pick you up.
Hey, dude. Hey.
Hey.
Hey,
Oh,
you
Uber.
got to be more. No, not an Uber. I can't Uber. Listen, you got to be more concise than the last time you called in. Because last time you called in, I told someone, I was like, man, that was a great show. And they're like, yeah, Jeremy kind of went on too long. So I want you to tighten your shit up a little bit, please. Thank you.
Did I? What the
I
fuck?
don't know. When you talk, I like
Yeah.
it. It just lets me chill. I'm just like, yeah, go. Let the black man speak. But
Not the black man's. Well, clearly that person's racist. So you need to choose better friends.
probably my wife's been known to be a black man hater. I mean, not my wife. It wasn't my wife. I mean,
Oh, that's funny. Hey man, after several years of liberal chicks of being asked, who'd you vote for? I hope it wasn't Trump. I think I finally found one.
Wow. Oh, hold on 1 second. Sevon looks like an Uber driver, but has never used one. You know what's crazy is when you go to LA, all the Uber drivers look like me. They're all Armenian. It's crazy. Okay, go ahead. You live in Milwaukee. You found a conservative woman in Milwaukee?
No. Here's what's funny about it.
Oh.
In Milwaukee and the surrounding areas, that's where I'm finding all the liberals, right? Which isn't surprising. Milwaukee is a very liberal territory, but this chick lives in northern Illinois. So it's about an hour, 45 minutes, hour away, which, is not the most ideal thing, but it's a beautiful drive. But anyways,
Is she north of
in like Chicago suburbs.
Oh, okay.
Think about that. I'm in Wisconsin, Milwaukee area, liberal. And then the one girl who is not lives in Chicago suburbs, which is even more liberal than Milwaukee. Make it make sense. Doesn't make any sense, but
like
dude,
Evanston. Does she live in Evanston, where the college is?
No, Palatine.
Okay, all right.
For that area. And it was cool because when I first met her, you never know. She didn't have anything political on her profile, so we were hanging out last week, and we must have been talking about or saw something on TV about some political stuff, and she just came out and said it. She's like, man, these liberals and their stupid fucking ideas, blah, blah. And I'm just like, oh my, I was like instant boner. Like I was like, this is it.
Was she
We're good.
testing you? Was she testing you? Was that like okay, jump over this?
That's a good question. I didn't even think about that. I was just so infatuated with the fact that she was so open to just call liberals stupid and or at least their ideas dumb and a lot of the stuff they're doing that I didn't even think about that. I just was like, yep, yeah, we're good. I feel good now. I feel really good. I'm talking like 3 years of liberal nonsense with these women. Cops are racist. Biden's great. Kamala definitely should be the next president. All this nonsense. And to just a woman to just come out and say that like that from the Chicago suburbs, I'm like, yeah, we're good. We are good.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Where does Hiller live? What city is that? I think she's around there.
Oh, I assume that's crazy. I always assumed Hiller lived in south of Chicago. When it's so funny. I guess I haven't looked closely at a map because I always thought north of Chicago you fell into the water, but Chicago's massive. Holy shit.
No, that's east of Chicago. Yeah, Chicago's huge. East of Chicago, you fall into Lake Michigan. So she's like northwest.
Really quick, Jeremy, don't these this is for Jake Chapman. These lakes? What are these lakes called? I used to know all this shit when I was a kid. These are like they're called the Great
Lakes.
There's 5 of them.
Yeah.
Isn't there something like special about them? Like one of them's like the largest freshwater lake in the world, or isn't there some shit like about
Superior these? Might be that. I don't know in the world, but probably America. Is Tahoe freshwater or is that salt?
That's fresh, but it's tiny. I mean, it's tiny. The only other lake on the whole map that stands out is this one. And I don't even know if this is a lake. What is this body of water between Turkmenistan and Azerbaijan? That looks landlocked? That might the Caspian Sea. What's the difference between a sea and a lake?
Isn't a sea like the?
Oh, this one.
I don't know. I would think a sea is salt. No,
I don't know.
Sense. Caleb, help us out here.
But there's really these just jump out on the map.
The ones in Turkmenistan or whatever you're talking about?
No, the Great Lakes. The Great Lakes. Are they all connected?
They're big, man.
Are they all connected?
Yeah, they're all connected. Yeah, they're all connected. They're big. I'm like where I stand right now, I'm 5 miles from Lake Michigan. It's kind of like our own little ocean. When you're standing next to them, it besides the lack of doesn't have the waves of most beaches, but it looks like you're standing by the ocean. So we have our own little miniature oceans over here.
So you could boat between all the lakes?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they do a lot of ferries and stuff too. You can go from Milwaukee to Detroit or wherever on a ferry. Get your car on there.
1/5 of the world is fresh water. Oh, look at Jamie filling in for Jeff Bako while he's gone with some fucking like.
Is that Jamie Latimer? Happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Jamie.
It's her birthday today.
She'll do something like what is she, like 40? She'll do something like 40 back squats at 200 pounds or something today, right?
Yeah, she's gonna do a 40-minute AMRAP of like 100 Murphs or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, dude, it's
well, congratulations.
we've only
Have you seen her in person,
Yeah,
or is
man,
this just are you just communicating via technology?
we we have seen each other in person. I was with her last night, and let's just say we saw each other in person. It
Oh
was,
wow. Wow.
Yeah, and yeah, I don't know what's TMI. If I said she has no gag reflex, is that TMI?
No, not for this show.
Yeah, she doesn't.
Wow.
She does not have that.
Wow.
It was tremendous.
Wow. Wow. She was doing magic, doing the disappearing sausage trick.
Dude. And no, I told her, I was like, humble brag. I was like, no woman's ever been able to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, you are literally at 40 years old, you're the first. Congratulations.
Wow.
So we should do it more often.
Wow. How far does she live from you?
About I guess there's like an hour or so. It's a nice drive. It's an easy drive. It's beautiful. Especially the trees change the colors. It's a nice drive, so it's not too far.
God, I'm really excited about this relationship. Wow.
Dude, it's promising so far. I don't like to move too fast, but after last night, I was like, yeah, maybe we kicking in a high gear here. We'll see.
Does she have kids?
Yeah, she's got a 2.5-year-old and a 6-year-old.
Oh, that's awesome. So you guys are kind of on the same page. You guys can relate.
She told me one of the sexiest things she thinks about me is how much I love my kids and take care of them. And I'm like, all right, yeah, I think the same about you.
Hey,
I got to meet him yesterday. It was pretty cool.
Can I call you back? A buddy of mine's telling me about how a chick took his whole cock balls deep. I'll call you. Okay, bye.
Was that great?
No, different. I only have 2 friends, but it wasn't that one. That's amazing. Yes.
So I know people are like, oh, he talks too much, but here's something for you. I had this other woman who we matched on an app, and it kind of was like I started drawing parallels between the Fellners and the athletes that want to Dave out and how this works. So she hits me up, we're clicking, we're talking, and then I'm like, all right, so how about a date? And she's like, yeah, that's cool, but I should tell you, I am on a trial separation from my husband. So not sure exactly what's going to happen, but I wanted to be forthcoming. And I'm like, yeah, I could, like, who knows? Yeah, I could take her out. We can have a good time. Who knows? But in my head, I'm thinking I was the guy who was at home trying to save my prior marriage. And, I don't want to be that guy that's making it any harder. You know what I'm saying? And so I told her, I was like, yeah, if you get divorced, whenever 3, 5, 6 months from now, and I'm still single, hit me up. But the idea in my head was like, and you see this a lot more. I feel like I've seen it. I'll just say my experience with women. They're very, like their relationship is on the rocks, and instead of like, hey, what do we have to do to fix it? It's like, let me go find some other penis to sit on. And
I really find that I really find that crazy. I mean, I don't remember what it's like to break up, but I can't imagine going through a breakup and wanting to get.
If Haley came to you and was like, hey, I want to break up, or we need to go on a break, are you thinking, all right, what chick can I go find?
No,
and smash? Like,
no,
right. That's like, to me, that same here. It was like the last thing on my brain was that.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe
I
would. Maybe like a drug addict, I would turn to it. Like, but I would just think I would be emotionally so. I wouldn't even know who I wouldn't even know who I was if Haley and I got a divorce. I'd be so confused.
That's where I was too. 15 years with the same person, and then you get divorced, and you're just like, what the like, what's going on? Who am I? What do I do?
Yeah.
And then, then you actually find yourself. But the last thing again is like, well, I need to go get laid by some other chick. That's going to make me feel better. It's like, maybe for like a minute, but like, but the comparison is like these athletes, the games have a tough time. There's a horrible moment, right?
Yeah.
And instead of being like, hey, what can we do together, make this shit safer, better, all the things, we're going to take some minor little things that bothered us, and we're going to try to remove a father, a veteran, a great leader from his position. We're going to take it like that's the leap you made. Instead of like, let's work on ourselves, let's work on what we can all do better together. Dave's an approachable guy. I got to meet him when the games first came here in Madison. They had like a affiliate owner get together in the local Milwaukee area. And he talked, we shook hands, we had a great time. Like, he's not a dick. So instead of that, it's like, let's remove this guy from his position. How do you make that leap and think that it's okay and then get everybody else to try to get with you? That's where I trip on, similar to the trial separation. Instead of working on our marriage, I'm going to go find some other dick. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
I agree.
That's the point I wanted to make.
All right.
Anyways, yeah.
Thank you. You could say
maybe
whatever
I'll
you want.
take
If you open with last night, you got a blowjob and the chick took it balls deep, you could talk as long as you want. Strike anything I said. Strike anything I said about you talking too long.
Tell Haley to stop laughing at me and then being mean. Okay.
Okay, I will. All right, keep me posted on this new girl, please.
Will do.
Okay, thank you.
Love you guys. Peace.
Peace. I'm going inside and getting a standee before I go to gymnastics. Oh, this is the first thing Thomas said that makes any sense. That's cool.
All right, yeah.
You're coming around. That's awesome.
Figuring it out.
Yeah, that's awesome. I like it. Something's wrong with my Instagram.
Why?
It keeps saying, like, when I click on my links in my show notes, when I go to Instagram, it always says, watch this reel in the app. Use the app to view all comments and discover more reels. And then I put log in, and it's not the clip. It's not the clip. I don't know what. This is so weird.
I don't know. Mine hasn't done that in a while.
I haven't.
Where it's not popping up what I click on, or there was a time when people were sending me reels and I couldn't even open them. They were just.
Yeah, I have to every time I want to open something someone sends me, I have to close the app and start over every time. It sucks. But now it's not. But I'm on my computer, and I've never seen this on my computer. Oh, all my drafts are gone now too. What the fuck is going on here? This is so weird. Says liberals are okay with incest. I want to play this.
Whoa.
Oh, now it's working. Okay, here we go. What's fascinating about this is this story is only being reported by the right, by conservatives. So I don't know if you guys remember, but well, you'll be reminded in a second. The United Kingdom's National Health Service has withdrawn a report that described potential benefits of first cousin marriage.
What?
Yeah, they had a report talking about the benefits of first cousin marriage, because that's a big problem in the United Kingdom, cousin fucking and cousin marriage.
Well, there are only so many of them, right?
This was all over the news here. I'm just telling you, in the United States, not a single fucking left outlet is reporting this.
Huh.
It's crazy. It's crazy the shit they don't report. The left's not reporting on that attorney general from West Virginia who said that sometimes people need to have their kids killed in order to have a wake-up call. Do you know that story?
No, what the hell?
Yeah, this dude's running for attorney general in Virginia, and text messages have been released where he's wishing the death upon people, some of the people he's running against, and then also saying, and the person who texts him back is like, "Hey, I wish you wouldn't talk like that." And he says, "Hey, sometimes people need bad shit for them to happen. Like maybe if this person's kids were killed, they'd have a wake up call."
I do remember this. That
And
dude-
the lady, and the irony is the lady who's running for governor won't denounce it, and the lieutenant governor, who's a black lady. This is what's even crazier is she's losing, even though she was the lieutenant governor and she's black, and the left won't give her any kudos. They won't be like, "Oh, the first black woman." They don't do any of that. You know what I mean? Because she's not black. If she's
Yeah.
you got to be racist in order for the left to consider you black. It's crazy. The left is crazy.
Just eat their own.
Oh shit! It's doing it again. There are no hashtags on this video. The algorithm just knows what you like. Wow. I can't even show you. I can't even play that video on the show. It's too crass. Yeah, I have some weird. I'm getting pushed to Reels. Is it because I have something clicked? I didn't even know that there was a Reels.
Like an explore page? Is that what you're talking about?
This is my Instagram account. Let me show you what it's doing. It's doing this. Let me show you. This is what it's doing. Every time I click a link that I have in my show notes, it takes me to this.
Is there an Instagram app on a PC now?
I don't know. I've never even seen this. I've never even seen this page. Watch this reel in the app. Use the app to view all comments and discover more. I've been clicking log in. What if I put sign up? Yeah, and then it takes me to my page.
What the hell?
Oh, free shipping at Vindicate. Due to travel for Crash Crucible, all orders will experience shipping delays through Tuesday, October 21st. As a thank you for your patience, we're providing free shipping on U.S. orders. Oh, get your Jesus shirt now. Jeez.
CrossFit says it's because you're requesting the mobile link. Did you take that from your phone and put it in your Gmail?
Yeah, that's true. But I've always done that. Is that new?
I haven't seen that, so that's weird.
God, this is fucking annoying as fuck. Try one more. I quit. Oh, okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna go with what they gave me. It's funny. This is what they gave me. I'm not just gonna go with it. I've never even seen this clip. Let's go. Seth from Jump Ship. Here we go.
Start before you even get face down on the floor like this. You're gonna find the position that would be strongest to push somebody away or push yourself away from the wall or push anything away from you. So many people have their push-ups with their hands out wide, their hands up high, their elbows flared out. If you can imagine this position and trying to push back on anything, you would have no strength, no...
Seth needs kids. Caller, hi.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up?
Good morning.
What's up? Oh, your voice sounds crazy. Your voice sounds crazy. Are you hiding in a bathtub?
No, I'm packing the trailer for Crash.
Oh. You sound like you're in a tube.
I'm not in the tube. I'm on
Okay.
my headphones.
Oh. Well, they sound like shit, but go on.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Appreciate that.
Oh, that's better. That's better.
I didn't do anything.
All right. Well, you maybe just because you're not whispering. Is someone asleep in your house? Try not to wake the dog up. Your wife doesn't want you calling me. What's going
Nope.
on? Okay. All right.
House is empty.
Okay. Back to shit sounding. Go on.
That's shameless plug time.
Free training, free shipping.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's cool.
All week since we're for Crash. Also, speaking of Crash, we will have cans of Frost at the booth.
Do
Sweet.
you have any of these cans?
Yeah.
Will you have any of these cans?
I don't know what cans you're looking at because I'm not watching.
Tia cans. Champion
What are
can.
the-
Pervin.
No
Pervin
Tia
can.
cans. Just the Frost cans. And Colton has his soap line that's coming out.
Oh,
We will
yes,
have-
yes. Cock scrub, hog scrub,
We will
hogwash,
have some hog scrub at the booth.
hogwash. Yeah. Oh, what about Jesus shirts?
And-
Will you have any Jesus shirts?
I don't have Jesus shirts, but I have the Peace and Love distressed CEO shirts.
Oh, okay, nice.
So I have those there.
All right.
And for Rogue, end of the month, we have teamed up with Defiant Co. We'll have CEO shirts and Colton shirts at Rogue.
Oh, nice. All right.
So, on site.
Oh, damn, that's crazy. You're going to Defiant Co is going to be there.
No.
Okay.
Defiant Co. will have them at their booth.
Hey, does anyone buy the Jesus shirts?
Yeah, we sold some.
I can't believe we haven't sold 1 million of those.
We've not sold 1 million. I haven't sold 1 million of any shirt, so
I know. Well,
don't feel bad.
it's got Jesus on it. I was trying to fucking partner with the fucking king, and I just can't believe it. Honestly, I don't even mean this jokingly. It's fucking shocking to me.
Maybe we need that Muhammad shirt. Might sell
Someone,
1
you'll
million.
buy your fucking Lulu Bulu, but you fucking won't buy a Jesus shirt for your kid. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Disagree on that.
All right. Well, I don't.
I'm with you.
Sarah Cox introduced my kids to the Lulu Bulu, and one of them absolutely loves it, which really pisses me off. And the other one came home and gave it straight to his girlfriend. That's a good sign.
Wait, Lulu Bulu is a thing?
Yeah.
I thought you meant Lululemon.
No, Lulu Bulubu. It's like
What are you?
La
Like a-
Boo Boo.
it's a doll that kids have. It's crazy.
It's like a Furby.
Oh,
It's a
that's like-
Chinese
it's like-
junk piece of plastic that costs fucking a small fortune.
It's the new
and-
Furby.
Yeah, one of my kids absolutely
Oh,
loves
God.
his. Yeah. And one of them gave it straight to his girlfriends, which I was really proud of him. So I had 3.
It's
One of my
sad.
one of my kids is like, "Hey, can I sell these?" One of my kids gave it to his girlfriend, and the other one loves it.
Selling's a good idea. Resale's probably pretty good.
Very nice, by the way, Sarah, of you
Okay.
getting that for my kids.
Entrepreneur.
Those are straight up demon
Cool.
faces. It just looks like cheap Chinese plastic to me. All right, thank you. Free shipping at Vindicate, and he will be at the Crash Crucible. Will you have the hogwash there?
Yeah. So we're gonna do a free. We'll sell some, but we're also gonna do a free bar of soap with any purchase. Colton wanted to do that.
Oh shit! Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, he needs to do. We need to film a commercial there of Taylor washing himself with the hog scrub naked, and then just blur out his cock. We need to make a
I'm
commercial.
sure we've got some
Media
do we know
launch,
any media
Colton.
people
Are
that
you
are gonna be
using?
there?
Colton? Are you using media launch to push your scrub? Sorry, go ahead.
So do we know any media people that'll be there?
Yeah, we know some.
We might have a few. And JR's got a shower at the gym, so there you go. I'm in. We'll see you in a few days.
Oh, mate, Jenny just volunteered to let us film her soap with it, naked, and we'll blur out her parts. That's very
Wow.
that's very nice of you, Jenny.
Wet T-shirt concert.
101, the 101st episode of Dense Updates.
Yeah, that's
Oh yes, Dense shirts launched as well.
oh, that's awesome.
I think that's what she was getting at with
Can
this.
you believe it?
comment.
100 episodes. That's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I love waking up to watch those.
Hey, is her shirt a it goes all the way to the neck. Okay. She needs a tank top.
I know. We need to make her some stringer tanks.
This video is crazy. I haven't watched this one with audio yet. I just refreshed this one. I just always refresh this one like there.
It's a good 100. It's a good 100th episode. That's for sure.
My God. Oh, that's in the whole episode. Those are in the whole episode like that.
Indeed.
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He has a gift or two.
Yeah, very hardworking. All right. If you're not
Okay.
sure if
We'll
you're
see you-
gay or
see you in
straight,
a couple days.
the litmus test is now at Dense Updates for most recent content.
There you go.
All right. All right. Thanks, dude. All right. Just Thomas says Sevon wants to be the Howard Stern of CrossFit. I think. Oh, question mark. I think he has a better chance of being the Tucker Carlson from what I've seen. Not much CrossFit here. Christ. You ever read them and you're just like, fuck, I shouldn't have read that.
99% of the time.
Oh. I watched the Media Hill. Hill. Where is it? Did anyone watch the Boys Interrupted Media Hill? There's like let me. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 for sure that are misplaced. Clydesdale's misplaced for sure. Dense and Spin are misplaced for sure. Wait, let me do. Clydesdale's misplaced. Dense and Spin are for sure misplaced. Morning Chalk Up's for sure misplaced. And one more that I don't want to say. Yeah, I don't because I'm just want to tease. That's it. And I'm perfectly okay with them being on top of the hill. I mean, Dense is just, I don't know. I think she's the king or the queen.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. Time to go. What's today? Thursday? Wednesday? Tuesday. Oh, there's got to be. Let me just do this really quick. Who has shows today? Have they put links in the?
No, I haven't seen anything come up, but
Let me just see. Let me go through these. Get with the programming. Do they have a show on live? Nope, nothing scheduled there. I think Pedro does coffee, pods and wads.
show tomorrow.
Show tomorrow. Okay. The spin. Oh, just spin. Hiller doesn't usually even schedule his lives, right? He just shows up, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Barbell spin.
Nothing for them until probably Wednesday.
How about Glinton? Glinton things.
They've got one at noon, so 10 your time.
Oh,
5 your time.
oh shit. Oh, I don't see. Stella.
Steve Morse.
Oh yeah, I don't know who that is. Holy shit, they got a lot of shit scheduled.
Yeah, they've got a pretty good amount of stuff coming up.
Yeah, who's Stella? Who's Stella Moores?
Stella Bartram.
Stella Moores. All right, so they are what time are they at?
12 so 10:05 your time, Pacific Standard Time.
Okay. Yes, an aggressive schedule. Sevon, what are you guys streaming at the ranch? This is the crash is going to be our big test for whatever we're going to stream at the ranch. But we're streaming something at the ranch. I just have to make sure I get on What was I saying?
I don't remember.
Yeah, we're running to test it. This crash thing is going to be a big test with the Pep Link. And then I I fight with Dave a lot, and he owns the ranch, so like I never know. Like I need to have like a month or two of just like not fighting with him. Probably, we had some shit planned there, and then I got in a pretty big fight with him. And then now I think we're on the men's. If you did not see last night's Dave Castro weekend review, it was fucking hilarious.
It was pretty good, yeah.
Yeah. Me and Souza and Mr. Beaver were fucking hilarious. So good. On the mensies, yes. On the menses. This was another morning. Last night, because we did that show and the late show, and then I went inside and I had a bowl of spaghetti and I had a steak, and then I watched Be Friendly's interview with Caroline from a year ago, and I watched Clydesdale's interview with Caroline from a year ago, and then right before I went to bed, I started eating again. I had like a shitload of pistachios. I had a bag of grapes, and then I woke up this morning and I took 2 huge shits. But I was
You
concerned.
took 2 shits before the show?
Yeah, I got up at 6. I took one like around 6:15. Like just when I start making coffee, it makes me have to take a shit.
Oh, yeah.
And then after I drank the cup of coffee, 2 huge ones. Oh shit. I have to go. I have to drive. I have to pick up a kid to go to gymnastics.
Just one?
I'm gonna have to take my kids, but my wife just told me I have to pick up someone else's.
Oh, nice.
I don't like doing that.
Yeah, that's a pain in the ass, I bet.
No, I'm not bulking. It's a fucking I have an eating disorder. Mexican Godfather, steak and spaghetti is white people's version of catfish and spaghetti. When I came out, there was a bowl of spaghetti sitting on the counter that someone obviously didn't finish, like one of the other family members. So I ate that, and then my wife said, "Hey, there's a steak on the stove." And then I looked over, and there's this huge steak on the stove. And when I finished the show last night, my kids were in bed, and then I pulled the steak out, and as I started cutting it, 2 of the boys came out. So we just fucking destroyed. They woke up from their sleep, and we just destroyed the steak together. You know when you're eating and everything's good, and then your wife's like, "Do you want me to cook that more? Do you need this? Do you need that?" And I felt like a dog that had just killed something, and I was ready just to snap on anyone who talked to me, even though she's like trying to help me. I'm just like anything she said.
Shut up, woman. Just let me eat.
Yeah. You're lucky I'm not fucking cutting this on the counter. Lucky I got out of the cutting board. All right. I don't know what's going on later today. I'd like to do another podcast today, but I have to pack. Tomorrow, I don't know what's going on with the show. I don't know if there's anyone coming on in the morning. Maybe I can ask Taylor and Bryson to do a show tomorrow morning. Or the Glintons. Maybe one of them can do a show.
Yeah.
You're like the metrosexual liver king. I don't think I like. Oh, geez. Sorry. One more. Just because you're picking on Caleb. Caleb, don't use your condescending white people eyes to read that. Take a journey down south to a very black town and have some cheese, Louise. Don't forget the bride. I mailed everything. I mailed it, Jenny. It's all there. That new one that Sarah Cox, California Peptides bought us, capeptides.com. She told me to give it to Taylor and Bryson, but I couldn't give it to them when I was in Newport because I needed it. So I mailed it there. So it's there. But thank you for the reminder.
Nice.
All right, guys. See you later. Caleb, thank you. Bye-bye.